Hello, Rotary partners. I would like to personally thank each and every one of you for joining us for this year's International Assembly. I am so excited to address you in today's partner session. As we all know, this year has presented a series of unique challenges. We've all had to make adjustments, and we've been forced to continually evaluate what we find important and why. While these can be daunting questions in the best of times, the added pressure of having to make these decisions within the context of a global pandemic has been another large source of stress, and that isn't lost on me. But you're here, you're present, and that shows us that this event is a priority for you, and it demonstrates that supporting your partner is a priority. And that brings me so much pride because I'm in the same boat as you. I am a Rotary partner. In December, my husband Nick was selected to become a district governor. This means two things. First, it means that I have one more reason to be immensely proud of him, as if I needed any more. And second, it means that in a few years, I'm going to be sitting where you are today, serving as a supportive partner and listening to some future speaker in some future partner session. I'm not kidding. I'm just like you. So I'd like to thank you. From one partner to another, I appreciate the effort that you have made to join us.
I would like to second what Jennifer just said. Thank you all for joining us. Much like Jennifer, I too have been in your position. And so, to help ease the transition into your partner's district governor year, I would like to share what I've learned and what we've learned as a pair throughout our time in Rotary. I have been an active member of Rotary since 2007, and I originally joined for the service and the fellowship. Since that time, Rotary has completely changed my understanding of friendship and what it means to serve my community. As you just heard from Marcia, I am a physician practicing family medicine. As a doctor, I believe that serving a community does not end once you leave the clinic. And Rotary has transformed this belief into a reality. It provides me the unique ability to serve in a global capacity using my vocation. I have been privileged to lead vocational training teams to Ethiopia. I have used my medical knowledge to volunteer on projects in the Brazilian Amazon, Haiti, and Tanzania. And I have discovered a love of fundraising. I have been fortunate enough to organize a golf tournament with the great golfer Jack Nicklaus and help with an event at the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. Both were once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, and both would not have been possible without Rotary. Rotary has humbled me. It has helped me build on the skills I already had and allowed me to develop skills I never knew that I needed. I get so much more than I give. I'm a changed person because of Rotary, and I am incredibly grateful. I am also incredibly grateful to Rotary for strengthening my relationship with Jennifer. Service has been a guiding principle for us, and this shared commitment has been a reminder to care for one another, care for our marriage, and care for our global community. It keeps us accountable, it keeps us invested, and keeps us in love.
I completely agree. I think we do a great job of showcasing how Rotary changes the lives of people we serve, but it changes us too. It reminds us that we thrive when we work together in a partnership or on a service project. That certainly applies to Nick and myself, and I think that you'll find it applies to you, your partner, and your family. Simply doing anything with the people you love is a joy, but being able to better your community at the same time, that's something special. This should be shared and celebrated. So often we publicize Rotary's organizational impact on the world, which is great, but by sharing the impact that Rotary has on us, our partners, and our families, you will all be able to serve as ambassadors of Rotary. Just imagine, by talking positively about your own experience, you're able to expand Rotary's reach.
And as you talk about it, I think it's so important to emphasize that there's no right way to be a Rotary partner. That's been one of the most important things that Jen and I have learned. What being a Rotary partner looks like for me versus what it looks like to Jen versus what it looks like to you will all be different. There is no pressure here, and that's the beauty of the partner role. You can make it fit your life, your schedule, and your level of interest. Make it work for you. As your fellow partner, and as someone who's been in your position, my hope for you is that you use the networking sessions this week to identify opportunities that suit your experiences and your interests, rather than worrying about fitting a mold or checking a box. I hope you're able to imagine the many different ways you can get involved and imagine how Rotary can help you grow as a person.
And my hope for you is that you can imagine how Rotary can expand your networks. For both Nick and I, the friendships that we've made through Rotary have meant so much. So have fun, connect with your fellow attendees, learn from them, and form long-lasting relationships that will extend well beyond this International Assembly.
I love that, Jen. Let's have some fun. Today's session is all about hearing from your fellow partners. Each of these speakers has a great story to tell, so I sincerely hope you enjoy yourselves. And without further ado, I think we should get started. So, on behalf of both Jennifer and myself, welcome. We are so glad you are here with us today.